Hello and welcome to another episode. In today's episode, I don't really know what I want to do. I know at first I want to check out some chorus fruit farms. So let's just head on and do some scouting first. I have decided on a spot for the chorus fruit farm, which it will be here somewhere, I think. So my plan were either here or over here, but I don't know how I will terraform this area, so I don't want to build anything around here for now. My idea was that maybe this is a bit too far away, so the chorus fruits will never grow. But I do have my mob farm here, which I will stay an AFK for sometimes, and I often do convert concrete, so I will be staying in the area, and if I ever need XP in the future I will be going to my cactus farm, but I haven't really made it an XP farm yet. So I think it's a good place to have it here. Although, let me see if I go to this box over here, and I failed. Well, here is not enough. So let me get up there. The only problem I can see is that the road will be going here, so I have to build it in the water, and I don't really want to build it in the water or over the water, because then I have to terraform that part as well. And where should I build it then? I have another idea, that instead of building the building over there, I might want to build it on this side or on this side, although not really on this side. That side there's too much trees in the way, although it's quite many trees here as well. But the chorus fruit farm will be quite small, so, or not high at least. It will probably be quite large, but not high. So maybe I can build it out in this direction. That way I can start building, like, not only have buildings in this area, but over here as well. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. So let me build it over here. And I'll be using Cub Fans design. Oh, this is a nice symmetrical hole. Oh, that was... I got sidetracked, but by a nice symmetrical hole. But yeah, let me start building on it. I'm here in my testing world, and first I designed the chorus fruit farm, and I laid out the tracks differently. I just wanted to see how it worked, and Cub's chorus fruit farm is just like this big. So if I put down these, and I want to have some sounds, yeah, it's this big. But I want to make it bigger or even larger, so I think I might do it either 3 of these, like in an L shape, or do 4 of them. It depends a little bit how I want the outside to look. So my first try was this, and then go in from the side, because you do that in Cub's video. But then I remembered, wait a second, you can go from the inside because there's no water here if I put 2 together. so I can create something like a regular entrance. So then I created this. I extended it out just to get another shape of the building, so it's not just square like this one. That's usually a tip from Grian, to not have it to not have buildings as rectangular. And then I created this, which is basically what I had there, almost. Added some flowers. I had flowers here as well before. This was even higher back then, but yeah, I didn't like adding flowers to it. It felt more like a house then, and not like a building or futuristic like. This feels very futuristic. These as well, I think, whereas this feels more like a building. But then I added these instead on the left side, and I like this a lot more. This reminds me of the pyramid here. So the stairs over here, and then some cyan terracotta, which I basically used the same design but stretched it a bit and made it a little bit different. And I really like this. I really like this design. So I think I might go with this. I'm not sold on the roof on this though, because that feels like just a regular roof for a house, nothing special. And I don't really know how the roof will look for this building, but that's yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I just fetched all the popped chorus fruit I got from while I was in the end farming for chorus flowers for the farm, and I got a bunch of end rods. So I'm not really sure if I probably don't need to create the farm at the moment. I would probably work more on the design, but I might wait with actually adding it to the world, because I have a bunch of end rods, and that's because, well, for each recipe you get, or for each blaze rod and popped chorus fruit you get 4 end rods. I only thought you got 1. So that's yeah, that will help quite a lot. So before I create a chorus fruit farm, I can just go to the end and slay a bunch of chorus fruit and then just be at the blaze farm and get a bunch of blaze rods. So that shouldn't take too long to do. So I think that's my plan for now. So, woohoo! I'm done with the 2 sides of this box, and while it doesn't look much, it takes some time to get all of these correctly placed. So this is how it looks like at the moment. So I have this side completed, this side. I also added some cyan terracotta, and as you can see, I terraformed this part around it, so it's not in the air, at least not most of the places. So here it's still in the air because I still want to have my base or temporary base here. But once the pyramid is done and I can move all my things, I will finish this part up and I think this will be, well, at least for now. I don't really feel that I want to do much more of this building now, so I'm thinking of continuing with the pyramid or going to the Nether and continuing with the express route. You know what? It's finished. I took a break from Minecraft, and when I came back I just wanted to finish it, so I fill in this side, the top, and the other side, and I think there's nothing wrong. It looks good on this side as well, and yeah, I'm really happy that I changed my mind and finished this. So now I at least have one finished building on the outside. It's not finished on the inside. So currently there's no entrance. I think I want the entrance over there. Not really sure. But yeah, this is the entrance for now, and the reason that I want the entrance over there is the entrance for this building, which I still don't know how I will make, will be over here. So it would be nice to have these like maybe connected, maybe not connected. At least that it's easy to go from this building to into here. So either make the entrance. I would like to have it centered, but it might actually look better if it's over here, depending on how that building look like. Or I can make it, yeah, in the center here. But I can't really make the entrance until I move this, which I can't move until I've created the pyramid. Well, I'm not sure what to do next, but man, I'm happy that this building is done, and I think it turned out really great. I'm really proud of this building. So that's super awesome. I just added some end rods to the pyramid. So now everything in these are lighted up, as you can see. And I haven't been able to see it yet from outside when it's dark, but it even looks a lot better now that you can see that it's light inside these pillars, or sort of pillars. As for what I'm going to do next, I'm not really sure. Man, this building is just... I love this building, and it's perfect to just land on. Just a like flat area, which looks awesome and simplistic. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do now, so let's see. Hello again. I've just completed one one side of the pyramid, and I also got a view of the pyramid when it's night. So this, well, not for very long. I wanted to fly by and show you, but guess I'll do that another time. It took some time to add this to the base. As you can see, this was how much I had done beforehand, and now I added like this section over here. Maybe it was like 1 hour 20 minutes to add all those blocks, and it was close to, I think it's close to maybe 2.5 shulker boxes of white concrete. It doesn't look like it's that much, but when you place down the blocks, it is that much. But for now, I also got something. Meanwhile, so I got 2 more beacons. I farmed some yesterday night and a lot more today, both because I want more beacons, especially 2 more. Then I can set them up in the other pyramid and start taking that down. And also I need blaze rods. But what I want to do now is don't think I want to continue with the pyramid, or I do actually want to continue with the pyramid. Maybe I'll do that and complete one other side. But I also want to... Can you zoom in this? You can. I want to build the community, or continue building on the community hub. Especially, I might not complete it fully today, but I want to make it possible for me at least to use the boat, because that makes things easier. Or should I wait until it's fully complete? I'm not really sure. You know what? I have another idea, which I won't do right now anyway. So I have one idea that I want to break the bedrock and have a way to transport up through the bedrock. And then I can just use the elytra to fly to the desert and mine there. And when I go back in the back through the nether hub to the nether, I will end up where the boat or the boats are. That way I can take a shortcut there, and I also have a fast track back home if I don't want to break the bedrock in where the desert is as well. But I don't think I'll do that at the moment, at least. So yeah, we'll see what I'll do next. Maybe I'll continue on the pyramid, or maybe I'll go to and do the express route in the nether. Hello again. I decided to continue working on the pyramid. So now I have not many rockets on me, but I have completed 2 other sides. So this side and the other side over here. So it's just one more side left. I can't do that right now, even though I really want to, because I only have this much white concrete on me and 1 shulker box, which isn't enough. And I want to, if I start a side, I want to finish it. I need to gather up some more sand, because all these are empty. I still have 6 shulker boxes, 6.5 shulker boxes of gravel, which is nice. But yeah, I think I'm going to continue working in the express route for the community mining desert. So see you there. Hi, I'm here in the nether, and I just finished a long stretch of the express tunnel. I think maybe I did almost half the tunnel. So it's like maybe 1/4 left of the tunnel. You can almost see it over there. You can see it, but It's a bit too... Yeah, there's the end of the tunnel. But let's go with the boat. So just to give you... Damn, this goes really fast. And I know that... Okay, I'll turn around. So here is the end. So I know that with a boat, like if I go into the window, it will just slow down and stop. But I'm thinking that windows are usually on one side, so maybe I'll change that window and remove it so that windows are only on the right side, and in this part there is no window. I think I want to continue building this express tunnel now. I'm pretty inspired, and it's almost done, although yeah, maybe I need to take a break, so I'll take a break and maybe I'll continue with this when I come back. Hello, I'm here in the Nether, or maybe I was in the previous clip, I'm not sure, but it's done. It's done. The whole thing is done. I changed sort of the entrance here. I tried to keep it as much as possible as it was before, and then transition into the sandstone. And the reason I want to keep this is so that you know that it's a mesa as well. And honestly, when I came here the first time, I knew like directly that this was the mining desert and mesa, although I might want to change to have it like patterns like it have in the mesa, so I might change this in the future, maybe when I do the other part. So I created this stair, and you've seen this part before. Here's a boat, take a boat, and I added a cactus. I'm not sure if that was there in the last clip. It's quite late. It's 1 AM at the moment, and I think I've been working on this since 10, maybe? Probably around 10. So for 3 hours. Just because I wanted to finish it. So here you take the boat, you take a ride to the right, and then you're here. And this is the small station over here. Place the boat and off you go to the desert, and the mining mesa is this way. In the future, I want to remove this cactus is singular, this cactus, and add just a regular slab or block here, meaning that when you come here with the boat, you like get stuck here. So if you want, you can get out, and if you want to continue, you can just continue. And I think that's a good solution, because it's hard to stop with the boat and stop in a good place. So this solution seems good, and it only takes like 2 seconds extra if you want to continue. So I think that's a good solution. So yeah, this is it, I think. I'm really happy that that I completed this, and now I'll just eat something and go to bed. So see ya.